Ladies and gentlemen, MythVision Podcast, Eric Lambert. I'm your host. You know, blaspheming of the Holy Spirit, right? The unforgivable sin. Well, in my book, it would be unforgivable of me to not inform you about the upcoming Paul conference, the NINT 2024 conference hosted or held by bartehrman, who will also be giving a lecture, James Tabor on the Apostle Paul, and let me tell you, that guy knows some things about the Apostle Paul. He's given a lecture on Paul's big idea. Robin Faith Walsh is Paul's a philosopher. Paula Fredrickson, Paul and the Pagan Gods. Come on, baby. It'd be unforgivable of me to not inform you about this conference. So the link should be on the screen, pinned comment in the description. Sign up. It helps MythVision Podcast. It helps the academics, and it also helps bring your education further. Ideas I want to cover on Paul. I think he's such a pivotal instrument in the early Christian movement and what kind of catapults this thing further. So I like to understand Paul, and I hope you do too. But listen, while I hope you sign up and everything, let me inform you where we're at, what's going on. I've been staying at my sister's house. She's got a wonderful home we've been staying at for the past few days. And since our lease has ended with our rental property, we are about to make a 42-hour drive. It takes 42 hours of driving to get to where we're going in Florida. We're moving to this side because my wife's family is closer. We want to be practically half off California, beaches, Disney World, Universal, lots of stuff to do because we're practically in the desert where we're at located in Washington. And I know this trip. I've done this quite a few times, and every time it's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of work. Wish me luck. I hope that we get there in one piece. I'm pulling a trailer. My brother's driving our U-Haul, and I am, fingers crossed, hoping we get there. I'll listen to a lot of audiobooks. Moving is also expensive. So everybody, just keep in mind, signing up for MVP courses, subscribing to our Patreon or membership programs, one-time donations. There's all sorts of options. Super thanks. Thank you if you're able and helping. It means a ton. I cannot tell you how much this has made MythVision possible over the years. And again, I understand if that's not a thing that you can do or can afford it, or you're just not doing it. I understand that. I want to thank everyone who has, and in other ways, people who can't afford to help us out or sign up for courses and stuff. The likes, the shares, the comments, the subscriptions, all of that goes a long way. The algorithm actually, you get paid monetization from YouTube. That adds up and helps make MythVision keep ticking. I have some big plans. I have a lot more work I want to do. I'm trying to get more of these courses with academics to have you be a direct student. So you don't have to sign up to Harvard or Yale or Oxford or Princeton or whatever in order to take a course by an academic who can be a personal scholar, a personal teacher of your own. That's what I want. I want everybody to know this material. And so wish us luck. Wish me luck. I hope we get there safely and I hit the ground running when I get to Florida, where I'm going to be located. And we've got some documentaries in the works. Moses, you won't want to miss. Course is coming out. We've got one with James Tabor on the Apostle Paul as well. There's just a lot of stuff on the horizon that we're about to do. And thank you for being there. Thank you for the love and support, comments, you name it. It means a ton to me. So sign up for the NINT conference. I hope you will. It's going to be a big deal, some big names. I'm going to be interviewing some of these academics again and going deeper. I like to dive into this. I want to understand the origins of this enigmatic religion that has really made a ripple effect in the world we live in today. So how did it begin? And what is the case? What is the real truth, right? As you know, I'm a skeptic, but I love to dive into these things. I love y'all, and thank you. Again, I really mean that from the bottom of my heart to everybody who's helped make this possible. I never thought that this hobby, which was just a side hobby I loved to do, would blow up and be what it is today. Thanks a lot. Never forget, we are MythVision.